Hey guys, it's me, Melanie, your whole food plant-based coach at Truly Plant-Based, and I just wanted to hop on and say good afternoon. How you guys doing today? And I always got something on my mind. So what's on my mind today is veganism. And the fact that just because you're vegan, being vegan doesn't mean you're healthy. You're not, doesn't mean you're healthy. A lot of people go on a vegan diet because they're trying to get away from meat. The meat is doing them in, so they go vegan and they think it's a healthier option. But there's some things you need to be aware of, such as the ultra-processed foods. Today, everyone is on the bandwagon, creating processed packaged foods full of salt, oil, and sugar, just like the same packaged foods that are in the standard American diet. So they're loaded with salt, oil, and sugar, and chemicals and additives. They're devoid of nutrients, and they're making people sick. And a lot of times people, they go on a vegan diet and they don't feel well, and they abandon the diet thinking that, it's not a healthy alternative. However, not realizing that all of the packaged food, the fake meat, plant-based meat is doing them in. And I just read an article about these plant-based meats. One in particular that the study showed that it makes people gain weight and develop kidney disease. So, this plant-based meat is like everywhere. And so a lot of times people go vegan and they don't know where to start. And they start by eating the plant-based meats and they feel awful. So need something to be aware of. The second thing is not eating enough food. And especially with men need to remember that they usually need more calories than women, and that on a whole food plant-based diet or a plant-based diet, fruits and vegetables, you can eat a ton of fruits and vegetables because the calories are so low. So if you don't eat enough food and you're eating your fruits and vegetables, you could start to feel sick as well, and you're nutrient deficient as well, and it could bring on other kinds of conditions. So you need to be aware that you need to eat enough food. Some of us are still stuck in that old frame of mind that carbs are bad and you can't eat them. So they're trying to eat as little carbs as possible. But you want to eat your fiber, eat those whole grains, not those refined starchy white foods. You want to eat some whole grains, your nuts and seeds, your beans, your legumes, and get that food in. Don't be afraid to eat. That's the wonderful thing about plant-based eating. You can eat as much as you want, unless, of course, you're trying to lose weight. Then you may have to limit certain foods. And another thing is that people, they say they don't stick to the plant-based diet because they feel like they're not full. They don't feel satiated from a whole food plant-based diet. And there could be a number of reasons why that could be. One of them is not eating the right foods. Sometimes, even if we're trying to eat more whole foods, sometimes we can load up on nuts to give us that satiated feeling, and that can be not good as well, because too much of anything is no good. And though nuts contain healthy fats, too much fat can lead to other problems too. You can gain weight. Being obese can lead to other issues. So you want to slow down on the nuts. Me, I love nuts. It's hard for me to do it, but you want to eat at least one handful a day, not more than that. And which I don't know how people do it, but so sometimes people will try to fill up on fats, or they're eating too many refined starches, white flour products, and those can give feeling not being satiated as well. They're not nutrient dense, and they're not a good option to use on a whole food plant-based diet. Also, too much salt can cause you to be hungry. All the salt that you eat, it causes you to be hungry and you won't be satiated. So you need to cut back on the salt. Pull back on the salt. Also, you want to, when you eat your meals, you want to have fats, carbs, and protein, and try to have it in every meal. That way you'll stay full and satiated, and load up on your protein as well, and your fiber. And fiber is full of protein. Plant foods have so many sources of protein. You have your beans, your legumes, your peas, your seeds, your whole grains. Some people like tofu. There's just there's protein inside fruit, plants and vegetables. There's protein in vegetables. So you get all the protein you need, but you got to eat it. Don't stick with one food. You want to eat a variety of foods, a variety of colors. Get all those vitamins and minerals in that's going to make you feel nourished, and you can thrive, and you won't feel deprived. So eat the rainbow, eat all the colors, eat your fiber, and it'll help you to feel satiated. Also, if you're dehydrated, you're not drinking enough water, we can mistake hunger for thirst when we really need water. And chew your food, slow it down, because it takes at least 20 minutes for your stomach to give your brain the message that you're full. So, put the electronics down. I know it's hard, but take time and focus on your food and eat. So some of those things can be deterrent to people going vegan as well. They give up. Also, when they're not eating the right foods, it also can lead to excess salt, oil, and sugar, and lead to problems and lead to not feeling well. And so see, these are some of the things that you want to consider. Also, some people may have undiagnosed underlying conditions that they're not even aware of. And then they go vegan and they're eating all of this processed food or too much salt, oil, and sugar, and it's making this exasperating condition and making it worse. And that's the main thing that's doing people in, is the salt, oil, and sugar. And salt, oil, and sugar are vegan. So people go vegan and they're just loading up on the salt, oil, and sugar. The French fries, the Oreos, the ice cream, vegan ice cream, the cheese, the fake cheese, all of these things. And it's making them feel sick, and it's not healthy. It's not feeding and nourishing their body. So this can be a problem. So just because you're vegan doesn't mean you're healthy. Also, having a qualified coach to have you navigate through the process, because it can be daunting. And if you're not sure how to go about it, having a qualified coach to help you to educate you and help you develop the skills to overcome these obstacles can be very helpful. And truly plant-based, using our signature program, Beat Hypertension No Meds, that's what we do. We help our clients to, we give them support and help them to just learn the skills and overcome the things that have been stalling their progress, or their health progress. They're trying to combat pre-hypertension or hypertension, and they just want to eat better. So that's what we're here to help you to do. So if you know anyone who's trying to combat their pre-hypertension or chronic lifestyle, things that they're dealing with, or maybe it's you yourself, send us an email. The link and website is in the description. And also, like and subscribe, because in next week I'm gonna come back, because I want to let you guys know I'm gonna have an announcement that I think you would like. And so if you're looking for a coach and you're trying to get your health together, stay tuned and subscribe and like, and stay tuned, because next week I want to make an announcement. Okay, guys, you know what you got to do. You got to have an amazing day on purpose. Stay healthy.